we were busy working out, getting our shred on. So we're here. We're ready for the Choose Your Challenge webinar. Many apologies, guys. Think we got it figured out. Welcome to Choose Your Challenge kickoff webinar. This thing is going to be incredible, guys. I'm excited because we have over 200 people registered for this that have committed to either getting shredded up, dropping body fat, losing weight, or gaining strength, putting on some lean muscle tissue, and just killing numbers in the gym or improving performance on whatever they're doing. And more importantly, guys, what's exciting about this is just the level of commitment across the team. You know, our founder's vision, Charlie Regis' vision, was to make the finest nutritional products in the world and to impact people's lives through those. He knew that if we could help people improve their health and wellness, all other areas of their life would improve. And so we've got 200 plus champions joining us coast to coast, making that commitment, and I am so excited for what's going to happen.
Yeah, and absolutely, just double check with Becky that everything's working great. But you know, the vision behind this, guys, is that we have 30 days that every single day we're going to be pumping you with motivation, transformation, encouragement. We're going to be doing video things like meal prepping and how to cook, you know, recipe sharing. We're going to have fitness challenges where it's going to be so much fun because we're going to ask you guys to be a part of it. We're going to ask you to post certain things or certain clips. And so we're really excited because the vision that we have for this team-wide is that there's over 200 people that are going to be committing to their health goals for real, not for fake, and really committing to them so that when bikini season comes, and we all know we want to look good in our bathing suits at the pool or at the beach, that we are ready and we're looking amazing. And people go, wow, you know, what have you been doing? And you're like, I've been doing ApoCare. I've been doing this bundle called Shred or Strong or the 24-day challenge. And so what we're going to do on this is we're going to take the next few moments and we're going to go through the products. Now, I'm not going to tell you what they are. You guys already ordered them, okay? What we're going to go through is how to take them. And we have a sheet that is going to be downloadable as well, but it's going to walk you guys through exactly what to do, exactly how to take it, exactly what to eat, exactly even suggested optional exercises, which obviously we would encourage y'all to do. But we have this sheet for you guys so that you can just post it on your fridge and you know exactly what to take. Now, disclaimer here, when we go through these products, we are going to kind of give two options, right? Because the one option is if you want to go big or go home, this is exactly how I would do it, and this is how we've done and taken products. The other option is to respect the bundle that you purchased, okay? So there's only so much product in the bundles because we wanted to keep those bundles low. So we're gonna say, if you're modifying your bundle, then do it this way. If you don't care if you run out of product and don't mind ordering some more in the future, then take it like this. So with that, I'm going to bring you back in and you just rock and roll with what the next thing you have.
Absolutely. Well, the next thing is just quick disclaimer, all right? We are not your doctor. We are not your personal trainer. So everything that we post to Facebook or talk about here is a suggestion. You want to make sure before you start any exercise program or any nutrition program that you consult your healthcare provider to make sure that this is right for you. Now that disclaimer's out of the way, Jody's going to walk you through how to take these shred products optimally to get the best results the way that she's done it before. So
yeah, so let's start with Slim because you're going to wake up in the morning, and if you are doing it, you know, hardcore, then you're going to take a Slim first thing in the morning, 30 minutes before breakfast, and you're going to add in 3 Catalyst, and you're also going to add in 1 Thermo Plus. Now with Slim, if you're choosing to do the modified version of it and you want those 2 boxes of Slim to last you the full month, well then you're only going to take Slim 1 time a day, right? So 1 time a day would be 30 minutes before lunch. And that would be my suggestion for you. Now, if you're doing it 2 times a day, you're going to take Slim 30 minutes before breakfast, 30 minutes before lunch. Okay, so let's roll on to the next product here, Catalyst. I love Catalyst. When are you going to take Catalyst? You're going to take 3 catalysts, that's 1 serving, and you're gonna take it at minimum twice a day. Now, for all you that are working out, you're gonna take it pre-workout and post-workout, okay? If you're not working out, then you're gonna take it pre and post your day. Morning on an empty stomach with your Slim, and at night before you go to bed. Now, how I take Catalyst 3 to 4 times a day. I take it first thing when I wake up in the morning. I take it pre and post my boot camp, and then I probably take it at least 1 or 2 other times throughout the day. I seriously take Catalyst like Tic Tacs, and it is amazing. Thermo Plus. Thermo Plus, it's incredible to help you burn more calories. Now, the bottle says take 1 serving a day. I would start there if you've never taken Thermo Plus before, okay? If you've never ever taken Thermo Plus, you're gonna take it 30 minutes before your lunch or your dinner. Now, how I take it, I like taking 1 Thermo Plus 30 minutes before breakfast, 30 minutes before lunch, and 30 minutes before dinner. And now sometimes, if you know that you're having a heavier meal, you may want to amp it up a little bit and take 2 Thermo Plus before a heavier dinner. So you be the judge on that. Nighttime recovery. Now we're going to cover this in both bundles. What to do with nighttime recovery? Look at the back of the label and match it to your weight. I need to take 3 nighttime recovery before I go to bed based on my weight. Rob takes 4 nighttime recovery. And so that can be adjusted based on your weight. I want to encourage you guys to take this diligently. This is going to help every single sleep process. It is seriously sleep times 2. It is so incredible how you wake up and feel the next day.
Yeah, awesome. So just real quick, we're going to be able to answer some of your questions as well. So if you have questions about, when you take those things versus when you're working out, we'll cover that. But I want to move on to the Strong Bundle real quick. And so those of you that are taking the Strong Bundle, you're looking to put on either some lean muscle or you're competing, and we want to see those numbers go up. And this is really designed to help improve your performance. So with the Strong Bundle, you are also going to be taking nighttime recovery, but let me scroll through the next slide. Okay, so those 3 products, Spark, post-workout recovery, muscle strength, and nighttime recovery. You may be taking more of the performance line, and that's okay as well. And you just want to talk to the person that got you started or that's coaching you through to help make sure they are customizing that for you. But here's how I take these products. Okay, post-workout recovery. Actually, let's start here. Muscle strength. This is something that we're going to take 60 minutes before our workout. So every workout that you do, you want to have 3 capsules of muscle strength, and you want to take it about 60 minutes before your workout, okay? I like to combine that with Spark. So I will stack these, and what I do is I take 3 muscle strength, 60 minutes before my workout, and then I'll have my Spark maybe 15 to 30 minutes before my workout. And then I hit my workout, I crush it in the gym or on the bike or on the trail, whatever it may be with you. And then immediately after my workout, I'm having a post-workout recovery. And you want to mix this with water, okay? Do not mix this with milk. It'll change the absorption rate. And you want to get this in your body as soon as you possibly can after your workout. The window of time that you have to take advantage of muscle growth and repair is 30 minutes. So don't wait longer than 30 minutes after your workout to take post-workout recovery. Now, just like Jody talked about, if you're working out, 6 times a week, post-workout, 1 box of post-workout recovery isn't going to last you all 30 days. But please trust me on this. With the pre-workouts that you're taking with muscle strength and Spark, you're going to be blowing it up in the gym and setting records. So you definitely want to make sure that you're repairing right after that workout with post-workout recovery. And then finally, just like our shredders, you strongsters, you're going to be taking nighttime. You're going to be taking nighttime recovery before you go to bed as well, and by weight. And again, depending on what your weight is, 1 bottle of nighttime recovery may not last you an entire 30 days. So you can adjust that how you see fit for that Strong Bundle. And that's really what I want to talk about with the Strong. Now you can combine any products. I know some people out there are doing a shred and a strong all at the same time.
Strong.
Yeah, you guys are just getting strong crazy. Or maybe you guys are still on M&S and you're still remaining on M&S, that's fine. Take M&S just like you normally would. For those of you that are morning workouters and you don't want to get up 60 minutes before your workout, then I have a challenge for you, and this is what I do sometimes.
I've done this.
If you want to, you can chew muscle strength. Now, it's not very tasty.
No.
So what you want to do is you want to drink some Spark. You want to put those muscle strength in, chew them up, get to the gym, and go smash it.
It still works.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Okay, so let's real quick talk about what to post, what not to post on the Facebook group, and then we'll get into maybe fitness baseline and that other.
I'm going to talk about meal plans.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, so what to post, what not to post. So do post positive things, okay? We are AdvoCare. You know, we are people that are for you. We build champions. And so we want to make sure that we are posting encouraging things. And so maybe this is the PR that you said in the gym, or maybe this is, let's say, before pictures even. So your before pictures as a lady, a sports bra and some shorts is totally appropriate. Bikinis, maybe not, you know? Just think, like, would my grandma want to see this picture, right? And if it's no, then maybe you're revealing a little too much. For guys, typically the before pictures, you're in your swim shorts or something like that. You could wear short shorts as well. It's up to you. But so those are great before pictures. What not to post? I don't know, babe. You want to cover the what not tos?
Yeah, just, you know, pretty simple. Don't post anything that says anything about medical conditions. So even if you're responding to a comment, please keep out any and all medical conditions. If somebody has a question on there and you want to post on Facebook, hey, my doctor said I have high blood pressure, okay, you can ask that question, but we're not going to respond to it. That's something that your doctor needs to answer, and that's really just to keep the integrity of AdvoCare safe. So please don't post those things. Obviously, every comment that we want needs to be uplifting and positive. Remember, we're championing. This is a group of people championing one another to see better results, better health and wellness, and better fitness. And our founder, Charlie Regis, when he started this company, said there's only one reason that AdvoCare exists, and that's to help people become more than they normally would become. So I want you guys to remember this. There's nothing positive about anything negative. So just keep that in mind when you're posting on the Facebook page. Also, the last thing I do want to tell you is this. Please don't use that as your exhaustive resource. We're going to be putting up some incredible content there every single day. We're going to be posting there every single day something major, something meaty, something that you can take and use and apply in your life, in your health and wellness. But it is not meant to answer all of your questions on how do I take the fiber drink, or you know, what do I do if I missed my second slim? That's your coach. You want to talk to your coach about that. Just hop on the phone or text them, because they know you more personally than we do on Facebook. And the last thing that I say for that is because, you know, we'll have a tendency to take everybody's advice, because we all have had phenomenal experiences, and the way that our team works is everybody is so eager to help out. But you have to remember that you're unique, and the person that got you started on AdvoCare products probably knows a little bit more about you than everybody else on our team. So you want to go to them first and get their opinion. That's the highest opinion that matters. And then others on the Facebook, like what kind of shaker bottle you should get, what color looks best in your AdvoCare t-shirt. Those are great things. And of course, we're going to be posting, and you can ask questions there. I certainly don't want you to think that. But do be careful of getting just information overload. Go to your coach first. They know you personally. They know you and your uniqueness and what you're looking to accomplish, and they're going to be able to customize things the best way for you. We're going to give overarching information. Remember, nothing's black and white on this Facebook post. Everything needs to be taken with a grain of salt and applied to you specifically. But there's going to be some awesome stuff there. I'm excited about our first post, which we're going to tell you about here in just a second. But I want to talk about meal plans with you guys. So we're going to also be posting some more detailed meal plans for those of you that want to get a little bit more stricter. Those of you that want to put on masks, I'm going to add a couple of things here to this meal plan. So bear with me while I go to the interweb. There we go. Okay, so this is a phenomenal resource. Now, we know that there's not just shredders and not just strongers on this, but we know a lot of you are on the 24-day challenge. Okay, so for those of you that are on a 24-day challenge, number 1, utilize your coach. They are there to walk you through on days 0, 1, 3, 7, 10, 11, 14, 18, and 24. Okay, so go to them first. But secondarily, for those of you that are on the challenge, and even those of you that aren't, utilize this website. It's advocare.com/24-day challenge. And what you're going to find on here is this virtual coach. All right, so click on the virtual coach and you see a calendar. So for those of you that are on the 24-day challenge, this calendar literally lays out everything that you should be doing and when. So I love this calendar. Now up here at the top, you'll also notice there's a section for meal planning. This is a phenomenal section. There's a video right here from our great friend Mia Finnegan. She's one of the more decorated fitness competitors in the world, and she teaches you some very simple tips on how to shop for a healthy lifestyle. Then you have a grocery guide. I want to encourage you guys, print this off. This is a phenomenal resource to get you started and keep you on a healthy track of what you should be eating and what you shouldn't, what you should keep in your cupboards and what you should remove. And then guys, you have challenge-friendly recipes. So these are great for shredders. These are also great for our folks that are on the strong challenge. And if you click show more, bam, this is like an entire library. It's like, I mean, Food Network at your fingertips. And then there's snack ideas, okay? So you have some phenomenal resources here at your fingertips. I'm gonna go back up to the calendar because what I want you guys to see, I'm gonna go over a very simple meal plan, right? So if you're looking at this, your supplement routine is going to be different depending on what you're doing, whether you're doing the 24-day challenge, shred, or strong, okay? So ignore the supplement routine for a second and note the eating schedule, okay? What do we want you to eat? We want you to eat breakfast. Right after that, snack, that's meal 2. Lunch, meal 3. Snack, meal 4. Dinner, meal 5, and an optional snack or meal 6. The best way to think about eating, whether you're looking to lose weight, drop body fat, or gain muscle, is 6 meals a day. And you want to separate those meals with about 3 hours. You don't want to go much longer than 3 hours because we want to feed muscle so we'll burn fat, okay? So if your breakfast is at 7, that snack should be by 10 a.m. And then your lunch should be no later than 1. That next snack, obviously by 4, dinner by 7, maybe another snack at 10 if you're going to bed at midnight. And adjust those as you see fit. Now, what should you eat, right? So here, when you look at breakfast, I love this. It's protein, complex carb, and fruit. That's a great breakfast. So when you consult that grocery guide, you'll be able to choose from different protein sources, different complex carb sources, and different fruit sources. Okay, so this is what you want to go to. Here's the things you want to cut out, whether you're looking to add lean muscle tissue or drop body fat. Things you want to cut out: white things and wheat products. Okay, so a white flour, white bread, even whole wheat bread if you're looking to drop body fat. Okay, you want to cut out alcohol if you can for a full. Sorry. Okay. You want to cut out alcohol for a full 30 days if you can, because that's going to help aid in muscle growth. It's going to reduce cortisol levels. You're going to burn fat. It's phenomenal. I would encourage you to cut out coffee, sodas, teas, Red Bulls, those sorts of things, and just use your Spark. And then lastly, dairy products. If you can limit those, that's also going to help. So for those of you that are dropping body fat, that's what we want to be eating. For those of you that are looking to gain lean muscle mass, it's very easy. Just add a complex carbohydrate with every single one of those meals and a protein source. So your breakfast needs to have about 6 ounces of protein. For a guy, that's about 6 egg whites or the size of the palm of your hand. Okay, for a lady, that's about 3 or 4 egg whites or the size of your palm of your hand. Okay, so if you're looking to add muscle mass, you're simply going to have a complex carb at every single meal you eat and a protein source. And then with those snacks, you also want to make sure you're getting your good fats. You're looking to drop body fat, shred up, then you want to limit the amount of complex carbs that you have. You could go anywhere from limiting them at dinner, so cut them out with your last meal of the day, or you could just have them at breakfast and not do any at lunch and not do any at dinner. What I'm going to suggest, if this is the first time you're going through this, cut out your complex carbs in the evening and do complex carbs with breakfast and lunch, and keep your snack protein and fat or fat and fruit. That's my suggestion there. We're going to have more meal plan ideas on the Facebook page, so stay tuned and stay dialed in.
Yeah, and before we go over our fitness baseline and all that stuff,
Absolutely.
just make, like, I love doing no fruit, no carb after 4 whenever I want to really shred body fat. That's my suggestion. So if that's something you want to take, then great. The other thing though, as Rob said this, we're going to post a ton of stuff like every single day to that Facebook page. If you are on this webinar and you're not on that Facebook page, please get in touch with us. Let us know, let the person that invited you on this know, so we can friend request you and we can add you into that private group, because I know there's still a few handfuls of people that they're on this webinar right now, and I've gotten a few text messages like, add me to the group. We need to be friends on Facebook first, and then I can add you. So go ahead and do that. I don't want anyone to be left out.
I don't want to leave anybody out,
Yeah.
but we also want to honor the integrity of the group. So
Right.
if somebody's purchased their products today, that's after the deadline. And although we love you and we want you to get great fitness results, you cannot be a part of this group because we have to maintain the honor and integrity of what we set with our word. So make sure it's people that purchase their products in the right time that we're adding, and we'll get you in the group. We'll get all of this info to you. There's going to be, like I said, incredible content.
Yeah, fitness baseline.
Fitness baseline, right. So we know that there's different fitness levels on here, and obviously different people looking to accomplish different things. So our incredible friend, Whitney Ryan, came up with a fitness assessment that pretty much touches everybody. It's got height, it's got weight, it's got measurements on there, which we encourage you to take. We absolutely encourage you to do before and after photos. So guys, shorts, no shirt, front, side picture. Ladies, like Jody talked about, sports bra at the minimum, or just some tight fitting clothes that you can see those changes at. And then take those measurements. But then for those of you that are crushing the gym, she's put down a bunch of marks. What I would encourage you to do is find a repetition max. If you're a seasoned lifter, you've been lifting for over 4 years, and you know what your 1 rep max is, what you can do maximally one time, then go ahead and find that again. Find a new one, okay? Not the one you did when you were 18, but the one that you can do right now.
Calling them out.
If you have not done that, then what I would suggest doing is pick a rep range that you're comfortable with. 10, 8, 5, or 3, those are great numbers. And then this is how you can figure out your max. So do the heaviest weight possible for 5 repetitions, let's say on bench press. And so if that's 135 pounds and you got that for 5 repetitions and that was it, then your max is this. Write this down because it's a great equation, and I will post this to the Facebook page. It's weight times reps times 0.033 plus the weight. Okay, so you're going to get a number that's like 13. So you're going to add 13 to 135, and so your projected 1 rep max would be 147 pounds. That's important because we want you to be testing these things. We want you to be documenting. We want you to see the amazing results you're getting so that you can quantify them, right?
Can you say that equation again?
Yeah, it's weight, so the weight you did on the bar, times the reps you did, so whether that was 5, 8, 10, whatever, times 0.033, that number plus the weight you had on the bar is your projected 1 rep max. Okay? And I'll put that on Facebook as well. Now, for those of you that maybe you're not looking, you don't lift, that's not something you do, or you're just starting a fitness routine. First of all, if you don't know what workout to do, grab the workout DVD, Can You 24. It's the best 24-minute workout you will ever do, and you're going to be able to monitor your success all the way through that. The whole thing is like a test. But we put in fitness goals. So we put in 1-minute push-ups, 1-minute sit-ups, 1.5 mile run time. And so you can go out to the track. You can go figure this out. Hey, if you can't run 1.5 miles, walk it. Remember, we're here to support you. It's not about being the best out there. It's about improving where you're at. It's about moving from where you're at to better. It's about becoming greater in everything and stretching to become more. Again, guys, I want you to remember what our founder, Charlie Regis, said. He said that if you will set a goal, then you can expand yourself. If you're willing to grow, you can expand yourself to accomplish any goal that you set in front of you. We're focusing on those physical goals, but that relates to everything. And that's what we want to create. We want to create an atmosphere where everybody in this group is expanding yourself. You're becoming a little bit better every single day at whatever you're doing. And so utilize that assessment. Do as many of those as you feel comfortable. If you've never lifted before, do not, I repeat, do not try and find a 1 repetition max. I would suggest that you don't even find out what you can do on those lists. Just stick with the fitness portion, right? But if you want to, it's there for you. And of course, really try and have somebody there, either a fitness professional or a trusted friend that knows good technique that can watch you. Remember, technique is key. We're not looking for world records here. We're just looking for improvement. We just want to see you setting personal bests and just blowing the doors off of what you thought was possible for yourself.
Yeah, and all this is all about lifestyle and mindset, right? And so this is the last thing I'm going to say, and then you can wrap up with whatever else you want. But you know, this is all about lifestyle. It's not just your food. It's not just your fitness. It's not just your AdvoCare products. It's not just quality sleep and rest. It is all of it together. And that's really what we're trying to accomplish, is helping y'all take the best next step forward every single day. And your mindset is what matters in all of this, right? And so focus on the things gone right. You know, focusing on the things gone wrong, there's been so many tests out there with on a corporate level that companies fail when they focus on the things gone wrong, and so do people. And so focus on the things gone right. You know, if you did that 1.5 miles and you've never done a 1.5 miles before, that is awesome. And be proud of yourself whenever you post that. You know, I get so fired up for people that are, you know, just starting this and they've never even set goals before in their fitness or maybe in their eating. And so your mindset is going to shift and change, and you're going to come out of this in 30 days going, wow, look at where I started and look at where my mindset is now. I can do this. You're going to build courage. You're going to build bravery. You're going to build strength. You're going to shred body fat. You're going to build confidence, and you're going to love this journey. So I'm really grateful that you all are joining us on this.
Just a couple of housekeeping items. Number 1, always work out in a Bondi band. That's the rule. That's just day 1. Number 2.
Thing around your neck.
Yeah.
Always work out the things around your neck.
Get the curls in when you get them in. But have fun. We want to have fun with this. Just a couple of housekeeping items. Okay, you guys are part of the group because you made a commitment to it. So I would ask that the posts, the meal planning stuff that we post in this Facebook group, that you would just respect and honor the group and not repost those outside on your personal Facebook pages or in Facebook groups. That's not saying you can't take that information and tell a friend or let somebody know at the office and get them started on products. But please don't take that information that's meant just for that group that made the commitment and post it to everybody that didn't put skin in the game, okay? We would just ask that you would honor that. When you are posting to Facebook, the things that we would really like to see, short videos. I stress the word short. 5 to 15-second videos of you crushing a new goal.
Wait, 5 to 10 minutes?
Seconds.
Seconds. I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
No, he said seconds. I want to make sure they heard seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you just don't post something that's long, okay? But, you know, you got a group of people that are working out together. Hey, quick post. Hey, we're crushing it here. I know Cheyenne, the crew, you know, they're always working out together. I know Mitch is a super beast. I know Rachel and her team get after it. And there's so many of you around the country. I would love to get a post from Tyler. Tyler, I am calling you out because I would love to get a post from you and Tara out in the field with the cows, like racing or doing some sort of fitness test, like with the cattle, maybe even on a horse, whatever. We want to have fun with it, guys. So post those short videos, post those PRs, post anytime that you set a new record or you accomplish something that you didn't do before. We want you to post that to the group. And then lastly, for this post, here's what we want, guys. For those of you that want to be included in our best results prizes, we would love for you to post your before photos, front and side, and then your measurements. And so for those of you that do that, We're going to include you in the best results at the end. We're going to have some phenomenal prizes for you, but do get your weight, your measurements, and a before photo. We want you to post that up either tonight or tomorrow morning. And then lastly, but not least, we are incredibly excited about your results. As people are asking you, feel free to share, but you know, we want to see just a host of you guys not only getting yourselves healthy, but being a catalyst maybe for other family members or those people at the office. You know, it's about leadership. This is about taking the lead in your own physical fitness. It's going to change everything. We are so excited about it. With that, we'll pop off this webinar. We'll get those pre-shots going, get the Bondi bands on, and let's get those shredders and strongers happening.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Oh. Questions.
Oh, there's questions. Okay, so we'll hang on and we'll look at the questions. Yeah, but if not, sayonara. We'll see you on Facebook.
Can you read these questions?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull up the graphic, choose your challenge, so you guys aren't staring at me the whole time.
The only question that I received via text was about working out.
Okay, if you do have questions, post those to the chat box right now. We're going to give this about 2 minutes, and then
Ashley, okay, so Ashley, do we take 9 catalysts a day? I do. I take 3 in the morning, 3 before my workout, and 3 after my workout. And sometimes I take another 3 before I go to bed. I take a lot of catalyst. Will you run out of catalyst? Yes, but you'll get some sweet lines of definition, and it's going to help you drop body fat faster. Okay, let's see. Try to add me on Facebook again. Good question, by the way. Do we take 9 goes today?
Will this be, Tasha asks, will this be rebroadcasted? Tasha, I don't know if you were here for the beginning of this webinar. We had a little technical difficulty. So yes, there is a replay available. And I think if you just go to our link again.
We'll double check it. We'll post it on Facebook.
Yeah, go to the Facebook page, but it's up so that you can replay it. Again, please only send that out to people that are committed and are in the group.
And we'll pin, after we get off of this, we'll pin the, you know, the sheet on what to take, when to take it, the timeline, the food, the optional exercise. We'll post that and pin it to the page so you guys can download that and print it off yourself.
Michelle asked, what's a Bondi band?
This sweet thing.
It's the greatest thing in the history of man.
Makes you work out better.
Other than our products.
Makes you sweat more.
It's something a friend of ours from Echo got us, and they're just fun. I thought it's always goofy to look at me in a Bondi band.
And it's on upside down.
No, it's not. It's good.
It's on. I just noticed that. Can someone currently in the max phase of the 20-day challenge start to shred? Yes. So if you're in the middle of the max phase, what?
Isaac asks, can somebody currently in the max phase of the 24-day challenge start the shred challenge today?
Yes. So continue taking your M&S just as you are, you know, with the 4-packs and everything. You're going to add in Slim 30 minutes before breakfast with that pre-pack, and then 30 minutes before lunch with that pre-pack as well. You're probably not gonna even have to take your Spark because you're gonna have so much dang energy. And then all the other products, the Catalyst, the Thermo Plus. The Thermo Plus, especially whenever you're doing M&S and Thermo Plus, you're getting a double dose of calorie burn. Tons of people take both. Okay, so, but I would just suggest that you start with 1 and you just listen to your body. You know, a lot of people take 1 or 2 or more.
Okay, Talisha, that question is something that you're going to need to consult your healthcare provider with, but definitely ask your coach and see what kind of results they're getting. There's some great things that would absolutely be beneficial for somebody like that, but you just have to make sure you're talking with the doc. Somebody said, can you go over the shred challenge again? Because it froze up during the shred challenge.
Oh no, okay, shred challenge. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. And Rob will pull this back up while I'm talking. So you start with Slim. Slim is going to be twice a day, 30 minutes before breakfast and 30 minutes before lunch. If you take it twice a day, you will run out of the product in the original bundle that you ordered. If you want to make your bundle last, only take it one time a day, 30 minutes before lunch. Okay, the next product is Catalyst. Catalyst, you're going to take 3. Catalyst is 1 serving. Take minimum 2 servings a day. Those that are working out, I'd suggest that you take it pre-workout, 3 Catalyst, post-workout, 3 Catalyst. Say that you're not working out, then you're going to take it pre and post your day. 3 first thing in the morning, 3 last thing at night. And then, the other thing with Catalyst is that, a lot of people choose to take a lot more Catalyst, like myself. So I take at least 9 Catalyst a day. I take them first thing when I wake up in the morning with my Slim, and then I go to boot camp a few hour and a half or so later, and I take 3 before boot camp. I take 3 after boot camp, and then at night I take another serving. Sometimes, depending on the day, I may take even a 4th or 5th serving or whatever. Thermo Plus. You're going to take Thermo Plus, as the label says, 1 time a day minimum. So Thermo Plus is going to help you burn more calories. So you're going to want to take this 30 minutes before your breakfast or lunch or dinner. I choose to take Thermo Plus with all 3, 30 minutes before breakfast and 30 minutes before lunch and 30 minutes before dinner. And to be quite honest, if it's a little bit heavier, bigger meal, I'll probably take 2 or 3 Thermo Plus. Now you're going to want to just listen to your body, because it's a thermogenic. It's natural, but it's going to help your body burn more calories. And then nighttime recovery, you're going to take at night before you go to bed. Nighttime recovery, you must look on the label for the body weight recommendations. I take 3 with my body weight. Rob takes 4 with his body weight. And so that's going to be awesome. You take that right before bed with some more Catalyst, rock it, and it's going to be incredible. Great question.
That's all we have time for, guys. Consult that Facebook page. Talk to your coach. We're going to have an incredible challenge.